Lockdown has meant many things for many different people. A lot of people have been doing spring cleaning. A lot of people have been redecorating their houses. But what have I been doing? I've been playing COD, making cakes, and also giving my little home studio a bit of a revamp. And now that revamp is done, well, I say revamp, it's kind of falling into the bracket of just tidying it up. But I'm classing it as a revamp because it is now set up, ready to make content again. And that's a great thing for you guys, because that means that now this camera is here, this camera is here, there's also another camera over there, and I could put up another camera somewhere too, maybe in that back corner, that'd be cool, I don't know. But now there's more cameras, there's content ideas everywhere. Literally, I've made a Trello list of like 40 different videos I want to do, and I've got a rigorous schedule that I'm going to be sticking to get more stuff out, because I love making stuff. I don't spend enough time making stuff. Making stuff makes me happy, and I like it when you watch it, because when you watch it, you're spending time with me. And in lockdown, I think that's a very important thing to be able to do, and it's something that would be great for all of us to do together. So yeah, without further ado, wobbly camera, let's take a look at the revamped and potentially just tidied studio. And to do that, I'm going to need a camera I can fly around the place. And that's where camera number 3 comes in. Hello, camera number 3. Right, let's start ourselves off with the computer desk area. So this one has kind of been a little bit revamped. The light is still the light, the computer is still the computer, and the monitors are still the monitors. However, this monitor has been fixed so it doesn't flop forward, which is a very nice change for me. This area has now been cleaned up, so it's just not an absolute mess, because it was an absolute mess. Let's be honest, this was an absolute tip. Seriously guys, this was an absolute nightmare, but now it's a clean charging station. I've got my drone batteries there charging away, I've got my drone controller, I've got my camera batteries there, and this little plug, if I take this off, boom, my big light goes off. So that's how that is set up to work. Nice and easy, nice and quick and fast. Look at that, it's like cameraception. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no, can I do this camera too? Oh my god, what? Oh no, that one camera's not filming anymore. I can't film with all the cameras at the same time, otherwise we may run into issues of too much footage. Can you see me there? No. Anyway, let's get back to it. So, computer desk, set up. What else have we done? We have moved the microphone. So the microphone is now at the back instead of at the side to give me better access, and also to help with cable management, because cable management is very important. It needs to be pretty and efficient. We've also added a fan there to help keep me cool. The window is attached to a piece of string so I can close it without having to go out all the way to the window. And we've got our stream deck there set up, ready to go. So look, if I want a timer for 3 hours, look at that, boot. Okay, for some reason my stream deck isn't working, but usually that would work. And we've also got a wireless charger pad for the iPhone, so I can charge it at my desk easily. That is pretty much the computer area all set up. Apart from we do have backdrops as well. So we've got green, white and black. If we want to be chroma keyed somewhere, we have the power to do that. I could literally put myself anywhere in the world right now. Minnesota, Dallas, the moon. So I can put myself in places that aren't even on the world. Isn't that fantastic? Amazing stuff. Right. One of the more recent additions to the man cave / studio is the 3D printing station. Oh, look at that. So we have got our Creality CR20 Pro sat there ready to go, raring to go. Oh, look at that, beautiful. I tell you, the hotbed here has been a mission and a half. Trying to get prints to consistently stick to that has been a nightmare, and I've literally gone through about 8 or 9 different heated beds in order to get that to work. But now I've got a magical combination which just works every time, and I'm going to be going through that in future videos with you, so keep an eye out for that. We've got the 3D printer, we've got all of the tools required for it, and we've also got our fancy soldering iron station too. So if we need to solder anything like batteries, or even use this to melt down some plastic after it's been printed, we have the power to do so. We can indeed do that. Then moving along to this cabinet here, this is where things become a bit of a mixture between 3D printing and airsoft. At the top here, you can see a load of 3D printed parts Most of these have been 3D printed for airsoft. This thing actually is the first thing that I ever 3D printed. It's a dog with a maze glued to its head, because the maze was the first thing I printed, the dog was second, and the dog failed halfway through. So yeah, this is the top, which is airsoft and 3D printing things. And as we move further down, we move more into the realm of airsoft. Look how many bloody BBs I've got. Loads of them, literally probably over 10,000 BBs just sat in there. Oh, all the BBs. And this is actually the usual home for this camera. So there'll be times where I'm going to be making videos talking to you like this, in which case you'll just be there and I can like wiggle around and stuff. So yeah, I mean, can you do that? I can then come down here and talk to you as well if I wanted to. Everywhere I'll be talking to you from every angle that's possible. Isn't that fantastic? Technology. So yeah, airsoft cupboards, you'll be learning and seeing more about that in future anyway. And then coming to the back, we've now moved our second light over to the right-hand side. Usually it was around here, but it wasn't great. So now we've put it there as a permanent fixture. And I must say, it's very nice. Keeps the room very well lit, which is fantastic. Then we've got our print station with our Canon MX5750 printer, which is on the Wi-Fi, so we can print from anywhere in the house, which is great. All selections of paper, envelopes, packaging, that kind of stuff. Card reader, which is connected up to the computer. So once I finish filming this, card goes in here, and then I go on the computer to get it out. USB hub, so I can plug in any data connections I need to. And then this one is purely for charging things. So if I need to charge anything, chuck that straight in there. More airsoft riffs. This is like the pistol shelf. USP, we've got a Desert Eagle. There's a Colt 1911 in there. There's an FNX 45 in there. There's a high capper in there as well. All of that stuff, which is nice. This is just filled with airsoft stuff again, like gas, Mark 23 in there too. Cheeky little knife. And then the rest of them is just filled with like electronics and stuff. Then coming over to a feature wall now, we have my Airsoft M4, my Crytac CRB Mark II Trident there, loving life, and then also my Silverback Airsoft SRS A1 26-inch sniper rifle. Both of them fantastic guns. Want to try and make him a little bit better. Let's put him on safe. There we go. Want to make him a little bit better. This guy though is at the minute accurate to 80 meters, so pretty happy with that currently. And then there's my airsoft bag of tools, kit, everything you really need to go airsofting. Underneath the desk, which is the last place left, we're not really going to look there because it's not tidy. It's not that much of a fun place to look at. If anything, it does need a good going through, but for now anyway, there's stuff under the table too, okay? There's just stuff there. And that is pretty much it. Is that falling? Sorry, a box was just falling on me from under the desk. See, that's why we don't look under the desk. It's literally just fallen on me. Go away, box. I don't need this in my life right now. And that is pretty much it. Man Cave 2.0, computer, 3D printer, airsoft guns, phone charger. You know, what more could you want, you know? I've been talking to a lot of people on lockdown. People are saying they're getting bored out of their minds. I've got so much stuff here to play with. I just can't stop. I literally can't find a time when I haven't got something to do. So I figure I might as well share that with you as well. Keep you guys going throughout this lockdown period. And that's what we're going to do. So hold on to your hats, get ready for some fun, and let's just let the good times roll. My name is Shoe. This is The Cave. And I'll be seeing you very, very soon.